Let's begin our meditation practice this morning. It's a sensation meditation. It's a new manifesting meditation. This morning or this afternoon, whenever you are listening and you are hearing the sound of my voice, this is when you were meant to hear this, and you can go ahead and get the energies that will help you to manifest. So let's just nurture ourselves with nature a bit. Let's just think about the beautiful oceans that some of us have, and it's available to some of us. Let's think about the beautiful flowers, the trees, everything that is out there for us. And if you haven't gotten yourself grounded, at some time before this weekend, I pray that you get the opportunity to place your feet on the earth, some form of earth, or maybe hold on to a tree or something in nature that would ground you. Okay, so together, I want us to take 3 deep breaths at the sound of the singing bowl. We'll take 3 deep breaths. When the singing bowl ends, we end our breathing. Let's do a grounding exercise now. And our grounding exercise, I simply ask you or invite you to close your eyes with me. Okay? Make yourself comfortable and simply breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Let go of all the stuff that feels stuck inside of you. Put one hand on your heart space and the other hand on your belly. And as you breathe, quietly notice how comforting that feels. Be aware that you can do this anytime, in any way, to take care of yourself. Let yesterday go. Let the worries of tomorrow fade away. Be here now in this very present moment. Let your heart open and make room for all the work of the Creator to come in. Accept yourself with love and grace wherever your life is at, knowing that you are divinely guided at all times. Repeat to yourself this mantra: all is well in my world. I'll say it this time with you. All is well in my world. Trust that the unfolding of your life has a unique part meant for you and only for you. As you open your eyes, walk forward with the rest of your day knowing that you are loved, that you are brilliant, and you are exactly where you are meant to be. Now, with our eyes open, we continue breathing deeply to bring this present moment into all that we are about to do now and for all that we will do today. So let's finish off our session. And today, remember I said it's a new moon. On the new moon, we normally set powerful intention. And because this is being recorded on the 8th day of the 8th month, we have this is a very potent period. 8 is a number of infinity. 8 is very powerful. 8, and this particular day, this is where the star Sirius is in alignment and it is out at its best shining. It's in alignment with the sun. And so it's a very powerful time where you and of course the Creator, you sit together and you will release whatever needs to be released, sit and reflect on how you can move forward for the rest of the year, for the rest of your life, whatever it is that God is speaking to you in this season. So let's start. If you have a journal, if you don't have a journal close by, you can stop this tape, look at your journal, and let's get started. Let's write about what is going right in our lives at this present moment. What have been going right for you for the last couple of weeks, for the last couple of months, or what have been going right for you right now in your life. So you got a couple minutes, just right away. Okay, we're gonna move on. Now, what can you do to take better care of yourself at this present moment? What are some things in relationship to self-care? Self-care doesn't necessarily mean that you're putting on oils on your body. It can simply mean you taking 5 minutes to relax. It can also mean you meeting that appointment that you had with your doctor. It can mean you're going to get a pap smear. So self-care can take the form of just about anything that you're doing for yourself that yourself will need in this particular moment. So what can you do to take better care of yourself? Are you exercising? Are you drinking your water consistently? Are you being in touch with nature, going outside, taking deep breaths? Are you occasionally taking a lovely salt bath or herbal bath? What is it are you doing to take better care of yourself? How about your meals? Are you having healthy meals? Do you include your fresh vegetables? Or are your meals mainly carbs? Lots of rice? What is the best diet you think can work for you. And when one speaks of diet, I'm speaking about a balanced meal that will nourish you in the way that you need to be nourished. So how can you take better care of yourself? Okay, moving on. Now spend some time asking yourself, what are some things that make you come alive? For me, it's being able right now to dip my feet in that beautiful bit of water. So what it is that makes you come? Is it putting on some music? Is it spending time in nature? Is it having a cup of tea? Is it writing that book that God has placed on your heart to write? Is it sharing that book that you have already wrote? What are the things that make you come alive? Is it conversing with your sister friend? We're gonna move on. Now, how can you bring more of that in your life? And for me, just as the picture suggests, I'm gonna spend a little more time in nature, even if it just means getting out in my backyard, tending to the plants, hugging on a tree. How can you bring more of that in your life? And finally, what is one special thing that you just want to leave in God's home without doing anything? What is that thing that is bothering you? What is that thing? Is it about your finances? Is it about your children? Is it about a particular relationship? Is it about your career, your job, your business? What is that one thing only God can help you with? I want you to write or talk to Him about it at this point. Right? What is this one thing? Just chat with Him about it. Okay? You can always stop this tape if you're not free and move on after. So that's the end.